I was just wondering if you do a trade.
A trade for what?
What do we have to trade?
What do you have? What do you have that a level 4 Inquisitor Alchemist would want?
A half-orc.
No.
A half-orc.
Money!
Oh, shit, money! Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, would he be willing to sell for money or no?
Probably not.
Probably not. No.
Oh, he would. He's a civilized boggart.
What are we trying to trade for?
Poison.
Oh, and I've got snake oil. Lots of incredibly valuable snake oil
for poison.
I think
that would look great above his mantle shelf to show the world just how civilized he is.
This is an alchemist we're talking to.
Yeah, this is a level 4 alchemist you're talking to, Douglas. Do you have a bottle of your snake oil with you?
I've probably got a small sample, yes.
He would wish to examine it.
Okay.
He takes it, hops over to his mushroom patch, takes the green with purple spots poison, comes up, bites off a little bit of it, and puts it in the snake oil before swishing it around. Puts it in the light, looks at it, and then throws it out the door. Douglas?
Yes.
You might want to make a reflex save.
Okay.
If we got the poison, we'd be able to apply that to the bone arrow things that we'll get from the board guy.
You could, for 1 dose of poison, you could coat 1 arrow. Yes.
So we can get a few poison arrows for Keran.
Mm-hmm.
Except that you would have, poison doesn't work exactly the way you're thinking. You have to coat it before you, the exact second before you throw it. You use
So we give all the poison to him then.
Douglas, you are able to notice that the vial has taken on a rather odd color before. By the way, the Slurk decided to go back to sleep. But you're able to move quickly right here, just out of instinct, before the entire vial explodes into a giant pool of acid.
Oh.
Okay, cool. So how do I make that?
Yeah.
How do we get the mushrooms that he got the stuff from?
So we can make acid bombs.
So Tony will go, how about we just buy some of those from you?
Just like, and it was a regular old splash weapon. You know how those work.
Yeah.
Hits directly the square, and then the 5 feet squares around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much that was an acid flask. He comes up to Douglas, dragging Jack behind him, and croaks at Verge, how did you make this?
How did you make that, Verge?
When I was in my travels in the Far East, I met an old master who lived in a temple for 200 years, and this was his life's works. But he said I could have it because I was such a good student.
He blinks at you, going, "You mean he handed you his piss in a bottle?"
Ah! Ancient Chinese secret, huh? Yes.
Okay.
Did I catch on that perfectly, Douglas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Dude, that was like 200-year-old piss being mixed with a rather volatile mushroom.
Hopefully he's got more of it.
That's some stank piss right there.
Yeah, right?
Douglas, how much of that piss do you have?
Enough.
However much I thought I could sell.
I'm prepared. He's still carrying.
Plus a little bit more for, stores.
And his
So
kitchen gets
big.
thirsty.
Quite a bit.
So
But
you're
I'm
wagging
sure I
past.
can make some more. Because, let's face it, it's probably really thinned out lamp oil with some added scents for fragrance.
So you pee in some lamp oil and stir it around.
With some with like lavender and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's patchouli. It's always patchouli.
Oh, just Axe body spray.
Oh god.
Tony again will go like, yeah. So how much would you charge to make us some of that, or some of those acid flasks?
200 platinum.
Oh, 2,000 gold? Yeah, I don't think so. He's not Douglas.
I know.
He'll rub his crooked chin
Sure.
and look around, going,
We have a bird for sale.
I do not translate that.
Something. That's actually a good question I have to ask myself. Let's see here. He's a level 4 Inquisitor.
What the fuck does he want?
Oh no, he's a rather simple man, but I'm kind of wondering. Nope, he does like. Wouldn't it be like so fucking bad, like horrible, if he was able to use tongues this entire time?
I mean,
I couldn't even be mad.
he does as he pleases.
And I mean, also because, quite frankly, Keran, aside from when he grabbed the potions, has just been kind of standing against a wall, leaning with his arms crossed, watching this whole thing.
Holy shit!
Yes.
He did, didn't he?
He technically is able to cast tongues. It's a second level spell for the Inquisitor. And at fourth level, he's able to cast second level Inquisitor spells. He's just fucking with you people now.
He's just really drunk.
Yeah, but he's able to understand a word you guys are saying. So he moves around over here, and he'll look at it, going, looking back to Jack. Real quick, the type of dragon piss that guy is selling as what did he call it? Snake oil? Funny. I just got that joke now that I know it's piss.
Oh God! Nice. Nice. Yep. Now we have that party-wide moment. Yep.
Fucking bird just wandered around trying because he got lonely out there.
Kind of funny he went through the water when there's a dry path along the other side.
Well, let's just say the bird's not intelligent.
Which, by the way, he's not walking through water. He's walking through frog piss.
Oh.
And no, it's bog water. Same thing.
That's not much better.
Yeah.
You sleep on that thing. It's not my fault.
Anyway, he looks at Jack, going, "Well, trade me a few bottles of that stuff, and I'll gladly give you guys a few doses of the mushrooms. I'll actually I'll mix up the acid flax themselves."
Okay, I'll relay that to Verge if he has any more.
Yeah, sure. I'm happy to sell them to the party. How much you want to pay?
Well,
Double sandwich if you don't give it to me now.
Tony will go, well, just put it on Jack's tab.
Yeah, just put it on his tab.
I have a big enough tab. So,
Oh, you guys. As if I would do that to you. And I'll have them...
Necronite pipes up. Put it on Walter's tab. The bracers speak up. Don't put him on Kieran's tab.
Exactly.
Have a tab.
Here you go.
The bird pipes up. Squawk!
I'll give
Hey,
him,
get back there.
I assume I've got like a dozen or two version bottles, so I'll give him half a dozen.
Cool.
Hey, don't get rowdy now.
Squawk! Squawk!
Hey.
Squawk! Squawk! Squawk!
Hey, I fucking handle
Squawk!
my animal.
that's neat.
Coming to get me some crank.
He ate a quick stir in the middle of the night. It's
Don't you have an animal handle skill?
he does.
Okay.
Yeah, but he doesn't really have control of that. It just gives it the illusion that he has control of it.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, you guys are gonna stay here the night, correct?
Yeah.
If he's willing to have us, yes.
Oh yeah, he offered. And he's willing to make stew as well, which give me 1 second.
I don't have to cook tonight, yay.
Were you the one that was cooking? I thought it was me.
No, I'm not cooking yet. Wait, do you actually have all the cooking stuff?
It's skills?
Yeah. That was the reason why I asked Lana for help.
It's kind of like, does anyone have any cooking skills?
What would that
I don't even know what that would be under.
Nope, that's
Well, the
all
halfling did.
Technically, craft, profession, survival. If you're really wanting to get her through it.
I have survival.
Yeah, the halfling
in the woods,
did
man.
have the skills.
I mean, my guys knows how to cook on a bonfire, and that's what a campfire.
Yeah,
That's about it.
let's just say this: if you use survival, let's just say
You eat a trail ration.
I still cook shit on a spit. That's pretty
Yeah.
survival to me.
Yeah, indeed. And it's kind of like, it's okay. So after a week of using survival to make food, please roll a fortitude save as you're in order to avoid from dying from the bricks coming out of your ass.
Hey, have you cooked on a fire before? You can make some pretty good stuff on a campfire.
Well,
No,
I'm a
this shit
hunter,
be
so
good.
there's always going to be meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, he goes ahead. And whoever wants to cook, they can cook up some mushroom elk stew.
Mmm, delicious.
He's not like he's better at it than me, so I'm still learning.
I am watching which mushrooms he uses in this stew.
He just dumps in 2 big handfuls of the.
No, I will watch him.
He
He
uses
just
Dumps in a whole
the,
bunch of these ones.
he uses the two from the middle. Don't worry.
And
But he goes ribbit, woo! Jumping through a window right here. Ribbit. Ah, here we go. Ribbit.
Oh, what did I see? What did he get? Like I was out there.
Seeing as it's the middle of the night, please roll a perception check in order to see if your human eyes can see that distance.
Pitiful human. I mean,
I won't even bother because I'll probably be lying down.
25.
Shazam.
Shazam! By the way, Koro and Jack, remember I downgraded you guys from dark vision to low light.
Right.
yeah, but we still see perfectly even with this. So,
Well, not really. It's through a wall for you guys.
well, I mean,
What
even in the dimly lit by campfire in this room, we see perfectly.
Well, if it's like if the moon's out, it's not that hard to see at night.
It's cloudy.
Fuck.
It's always cloudy.
Yeah, you see him grab a plant from the moor.
Don't worry, guys. He just got a plant.
He comes in. He actually shows it to Keran, as he seems the most intelligent of the group. And then he whispers to Keran in perfect common that you can understand. No one's ever going to believe you, but you could check this yourself. You will know that it is saffron.
Huh. All right.
Saffron's massively expensive.
Yeah.
Ready?
It is.
Saffron in the Middle Ages was the most expensive thing on the planet.
Yeah, because
Far more expensive than gold.
oh yeah,
Nowadays, it's still more expensive than gold.
yep.
Keran
That's
a bit
because it's
surprised for a second, but manages to recover quickly and just kind of nods.
Tony will look at Keran, just what?
Shakes his head.
Tony
And-
shrugged.
Sits back and lights one of his acrid, not quite tobacco cigarettes.
but yeah, adds
Tony-
like dices it up, adds it to the pot. You got it smells really good.
What? There
Tony,
is.
Tony,
Oh my
Tony,
God.
Tony does a trade with Keran for cigarette. Quotation marks.
Okay, so I looked up saffron, and you can get a 1 ounce thing of saffron on Amazon for $100
Well,
or $50, depending on the quality.
It was back then. It was the only thing usable for red dye.
Yeah.
I shall return momentarily.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be right back too.
Yeah.
Will you, Liberty? Will you really?
Okay. Now that they're gone, we can actually get the party started.
Well,
100 slurks arise up from the moor.
get fucked.
Are they on our side?
Nope. Like you know how Ubagub has green eyes?
Yeah.
They have red eyes.
Keran's out the window on the other side of the building before the last one slurps itself out of the mud. Y'all have a good time.
Later, bitches.
I think somebody's coming to dinner.
Are those friends of yours?
Anyway, as that stuff is cooking, he's over here on a workbench. He has those 6 bottles of snake oil, and he's slowly he takes 3 of them and mixes the green and purple, and then he takes the other 3 and mixes the black ones into the other 3 bottles.
I have no idea what he's doing.
Oh, he's doing alcohol shit. I mean, you guys do realize for an alchemist inquisitor build, you need a high intelligence and a high wisdom.
Yeah.
This guy's smarter and wiser than all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff is smart. Well, he probably is a little smarter than me, but I'm 16 intelligence. I'm not saying I'm wise. I'm just saying I'm intelligent.
Yeah. Let's see, if I open up his character sheet. Jesus Christ, I gave him 20s in both of those?
Wow.
Well, that'll do it.
He's almost as smart as I am good looking.
His charisma is a 50.
Lol.
He's a very pretty frog.
He's just exceedingly well
The
spoken.
sunlight sparkles around him.
He's
Nah.
not Major Armstrong.
he has a 10 charisma. He's rather average for a boggart.
I want to make a monk now with 30 charisma.
But he has like orange and blue skin, so it's kind of like to people who like exotic like that, he has a higher charisma.
Oh my.
Oh, hey, Liberty's back. Nah, but let's see here. Is anyone going to go over there see what he's doing?
Keran's watching, but he's not really paying attention. He's just doing it because it's there.
Have I relaxed for the evening? If I've relaxed for the evening, good luck, get me up. Other than that, if I haven't, then I'll watch.
Well, the sun's still slightly up. Like it's down, not exactly like dark, but you know. But as soon as the sun goes completely down, a few things happen.
Oh boy.
One, in the moor along here, some of the blue flowers light up.
Oh.
That's pretty.
Like they are blue and glowing. Like
Oh, just fucking-
they're like giant like blue glowing torch lights.
Was this fucking Terraria?
I'll ask him what those are.
Oh, he looks at you. Ah, yes, those are a very peculiar breed of flowers. That's the only reason why I came here. They have a bioluminescence within them, which at night, what's a good way to describe this? Basically, they absorb the light from the sun, and they use that as light at night.
That's beautiful.
I've tried in order to harvest this bioluminescence, but it hasn't exactly come out that well. As
mention.
what?
No, go on. Sorry.
No. What were you saying?
God damn it.
I don't mention the word radiation.
Bioluminescence is not radiation.
Madam Curie, is that you?
But yeah, as he says, like they haven't exactly come out well. Some blue torch lights appear inside the building as well. Like the entire area is blue, aside from the campfire in the center.
So the fire bursts into blue flame.
Nah. We're not going that far.
Keran actually is going to take a closer look at one of the torches.
You notice that it's not on fire. Like it's not fire. It's a glass top with what looks to be a blue gel inside them. I was able to he continues talking to Jack and Broken. And he's like, I was able to harvest the bioluminescence and make it into a gel. And as long as it's not exposed to the air, then it will last indefinitely. I did an experiment, and yeah, that's how half of the other building kind of disintegrated.
Oh, I see.
Huh.
Yeah, that stuff eats through stone and mortar like no one's business.
So I shouldn't get it on my skin, probably.
No, it's perfectly safe on skin. It's just don't put it on stone or masonry. Otherwise... Anyway, so... Wow, it suddenly got quiet that he answered to Walter.
Yeah. Does he happen to have any spare gel around?
Well, I do have some orbs that aren't exactly made into torches, but you can technically use them as directional lights.
How large are the orbs about?
Hand size.
Okay, so
like
it wouldn't be
like imagine you holding a small orb in your hand.
So like a medium-sized jawbreaker or something.
Exactly.
So we could like attach a chain to it and make like a necklace or something.
No. They're perfect orbs. There's nothing on them in order to attach a chain to. You would have to hold them.
The only way you'd be able to attach a chain is to make like a metal cage around it or something. Like a metal casing.
Which would kind of ruin the light source there.
Yeah. I mean, it'd still be useful.
It would still look pretty.
He has a couple of them which he isn't using.
I mean, one of my main weapons is a one-handed weapon, so I could hold one in my offhand.
Yeah. Oh, but Jack, he hands you the ones where he put the green and purple mushroom in, and he says, "Well, these are now acid flasks. You can use them whenever." And he hands very, very you notice how gingerly he handles these, and he states, "Be very careful with these." The ones that he put the black mushroom in. I decided to do an experiment, and it went rather well. But at the same time, be very careful. These are volatile to an extreme.
So we have acid flasks and poison flasks now?
No, you have acid flasks, and you basically have nitroglycerin. Like in a basic sense of how volatile these are, they are nitroglycerin.
Wait, that would have been useful with the fucking bear.
That's what I'm putting down. How many?
3 of each.
And G.
3 of each.
No,
And-
the question. Oh, go ahead.
And the acid flash do 3d6.
Phew.
Well,
How much
would firing it from the nitro from a bow set it off, or to go off on contact?
Dude, you so much as flinging this thing, like any form of like, yes, sling, bow, crossbow, yes. If it hits the ground, it's going off.
Sling's probably the best option.
If it knocks against another bottle in the cart, it's going off. If it so much as takes a 2 centimeter drop, it's going off.
So we need to wrap them up a whole bunch, like a bunch of layers of like.
So we
stuff.
got.
I think we should use the same delivery system as the U.S. Army.
Bomb the
I
fuck
think
out
that's
of
a terrible
one?
idea.
I
And this
agree.
is speaking as an army veteran.
Oh no, I was thinking of the Paladin artillery piece. But in this case,
We'll just strap them down with nitro and just throw them at the bear.
Wait. You mean the Al Qaeda version of explosive delivery?
that's the one. Yes.
Jack, go give that person a hug and hold this. Wait, how much damage do they do? The explosive.
You really want to know what I rolled up?
Yes.
5d20.
Damn.
How many hexes is that?
Hexes.
Yeah, hexes. I mean,
That's not. Let's just state this.
Let's just say that we're saving it for the bandit fortress.
we're saving
Well,
it
you don't even want to
to
use that. You don't even want to use those in there because remember, you can get a fellow companion in there. Now, let's just state this: you
But
have
if he doesn't make it out alive, we won't have to pay him.
Well, you wouldn't have to pay him in the first place.
Oh, cool. In that case,
Let's just say you
well,
threw
easy
it.
come, easy go.
Yeah. Let's just say this: you throw it right here, right?
No.
You throw it right here.
Hmm.
Its splash radius is to here.
So if you throw it,
Okay, so
Don't
a 20
fuck
foot
up.
radius. Got it.
Don't fuck up.
Yeah, I
Do
still
not
say we go
roll a
with the
1.
system.
Yeah.
wait, what?
Don't. Well, who here has throw anything?
Well, if we get a
Keran?
sling, we can.
I
use
will
it.
at level 2.
There we go. When he gets level 2, he can have the bomb.
Because kind of like, well, if Linus was still here, would you guys want to give him these?
No.
No.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Vic, you saw that episode, didn't you? Where the only
I saw some of it.
where the only thing he threw, he got a natural 1 on.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I was just saying in general.
It could be. We could give them to him and call it a very special episode, "The Dangers of Fire."
That he gets, like, he
4th
gets
of
back.
July
We have-
safety special.
Well,
the first episode he gets back, we just give him all the nitro and just have him trip and face plant.
he never said fire.
It's a goddamn explosion. Do you know what?
He never said that it was a fire explosion. Would you guys like to see what he means?
Acid?
Ah.
I would love to gain understanding.
Okay, so he takes one of those vials, so please mark down 2.
Okay.
And the bird is not big enough to go into the building.
Oh,
It's the bird with it as an example.
fine. I'll just stand here.
He could have the bird go and sleep with a Ubagoo. He tells everyone to stand behind him.
This far?
Behind him, as in over here.
Okay.
Oh.
You really want to crowd the guy holding a nuclear bomb.
I was gonna say, why do I have the feeling we should all be in a bunker wearing goggles with lab coats and clipboards?
I was gonna say, let's just hide here and look through the crack.
There's a miniature city built in the swamp.
There's a Smurf village over here. There is a Smurf village over here. Smurf Neverland.
We're what, in Nevada? Shit.
Smurf Detroit.
Okay, so he takes that vial and he throws it.
Making sure I'm staying away.
Can someone please blow on my dice so that way they don't roll a natural 1?
Staying back.
Oh, nice. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank God.
A 1% chance the party dies. So he has no idea what he's doing. He has no idea what's going to happen. It goes all the way over here. And what you guys see is spectacular. As he throws the vial, lands on the ground, cracks open, and basically what looks to be a giant lightning bolt from hell, crimson and exuding energy, boom! And
Douglas, we're gonna need more snake oil.
That came from piss and a mushroom?
53 damage, huh? Oh, the other was alive there before. It's not there now.
As the light fades, well, is anyone like looking around as this happens?
Everyone roll a fortitude save.
Oh, shit.
Well, +2 go.
Hey, look at Kayo.
Ah, fuck.
Okay, so Walter, Vic,
Jack.
So Walter, Keran, and Verge.
Okay, Tony.
He's the one that's closest.
So let's see here. Tony, and Jack. You guys, no ill effects. The other 3 are currently blind.
Oh, my eyes.
Like, it was a bright light. How do you guys feel?
As anyone looking around sees Keran groping to lean against the wall, they notice a strange thing.
He's got a smile on his face.
For the first time, they have seen Keran smile.
Tony will make a comment like, I haven't seen that since we were kids. Jesus, are you okay? Wow, we're going to need more of that.
I'm just going to sit down.
After running into the building multiple times, I'll sit down as well.
You see Walter just running around going, I can't see! I can't see! God fucking damn it, I can't see! Ah!
Tony will hold on his arm and clothesline him.
Thank you, that noise was annoying.
Tony will look at Keran and go, no problem.
Gorum will actually turn around, look at you guys, and go like, well, I do have to say, good sirs, that I'm going to have to sell that.
So do we hear him now? Do we actually hear him? Like,
yeah, he's actually talking in perfect common.
He dropped the act. Okay.
He's like, that was too bad. That was too badass for me to keep talking like that.
How much?
Like, how much would it? Yeah, like, how about you come join us?
And how much for more?
He looked at that going, first taste is free.
Well,
I'm pretty sure I know where to go in order to get more of the base ingredients, but I can easily replicate that base ingredient. I don't need that snake oil anymore. But I can tell you one thing. It's not going to be cheap.
Douglas.
Perhaps as this would probably be diplomacy or something.
It'll like you guys' vision will come back shortly. Like you'll start to see spots and then like blurry vision, and then
I have a +6 to diplomacy.
Yeah, I don't. I have a 0.
Not a charismatic person.
I can have a +12 to my diplomacy.
What's your diplomacy?
I was just going to suggest that, since we were the catalyst for the discovery, perhaps...
He's already given you a discount.
Yes, I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
More than likely, Douglas will be able to get you guys a bigger discount, because his diplomacy is about a +20.
I would like to aid him.
And I'm sure Douglas is
Before aiding him, I will take a drink.
Kayo? It doesn't matter.
So,
if you get above a 15, you only add a +2 to his dice roll.
Right. Well, just to make sure, I will take a drink, because I can do this as many times, to add to make sure that's correct.
3, 4, 5, 11.
Tony would like to aid.
Well, my drunken finesse, I believe I can add my charisma bonus to my next D20 roll.
That would be a 16, so +2.
Let Douglas get his actual bonus first before you add more onto it.
He's still calculating, man.
Not that high.
Supercomputers at NASA are kicking in. He's a bard. Come on.
Yeah, don't mess with the barge, man.
The gerbils are running on the wheels.
I'm gonna be bummed out if Verge dies and Douglas makes a new character.
11, 12, 13. 13 plus D6.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'll just bring him back as a zombie.
Shit.
Did you not hit 56?
No.
Okay.
No. Don't worry. That's just Gorham.
Why do I always roll crap for diplomacy?
Okay. Were you adding Tony's extra +2?
Oh, no.
Okay, so you get an extra +4 onto that. So you are currently rolling with a 22.
Looks like.
Let's see here. Gorham takes the 18 instead of the 11. And let's see here. His diplomacy check. His diplomacy is... Well... you miss it by 2.
Oh, well. I tried and I failed, apparently. God damn it.
Try to add
I'm not building a diplomacy.
I could try to add another +2, but...
If you fail by 10 or more, you actually remove 2.
Well, I mean, we've already missed it, so...
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Do you want to know?
No.
Yeah, no. I'm
And fuck you for saying it, Koro.
Well, you could fumble and make it worse.
Well, I mean, remember, skill checks?
Well, yeah, skill check, yeah.
Oh, I could have cast guidance as well. I forgot about that.
he has honey words.
I don't have that yet.
He rolls 2d20, takes a better.
I know.
He's not Talon. He doesn't have Hydra as a female companion.
Hell, Hydra.
And before you ask, Gooba Gooba's male.
I would imagine so.
As you hear squawk, squawk, squawk coming from the other building. You see a bird having a nightmare as the toad just like kind of
Stares at it.
Nah,
Deeply.
the toad's kind of moved over here in order to give the bird some space in the rather cramped quarters.
What did you say the bird was doing? What do you say was happening to the bird?
He looks like he's having a nightmare.
I'll go and start, patting it down or whatever.
It starts thrashing more. It's like, no, not you! Damn it! I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The bird doesn't like you there very much, Walter. I don't know why. What'd you do to that bird?
Where to begin?
Where to begin?
And he's willing to sell them to you for 120 gold pieces each.
Jesus!
Not 5 low payments of $19.99.
For a small, tiny vial of 5d20 electricity damage.
Tony will buy one.
Evil electricity damage at that.
Tony will buy one.
No. Do I know it's evil?
Well,
Probably tell.
well,
pretty
when
menacing.
I say quote unquote evil, I mean it's able to pass through good aligned easily.
Okay.
Like if you need to be hit by an evil aligned weapon, this would go through that.
Right.
Like you have no damage reduction on this bitch.
I just didn't know if it was evil, I wouldn't want it.
No, it's neutral.
Right. Okay.
It's a liquid in a vial. You think it has an alignment?
Yes, it
Well-
wants to take over the world.
Well, technically the bracers are chaotic good, so or chaotic neutral.
Oh,
sorry.
really? I was about to say, really? Well,
Yeah, technically the bracers have an alignment, so what am I saying? A liquid in a vial could probably have one. Anyway, so yeah, he kind of like comes in here. You said you wanted to buy one extra one?
yeah.
Wait, counting the ones we have?
Yeah, so we'd be back up to 3.
You're gonna pay for it all?
The first 2 are free.
Oh, okay, good.
It's like,
Okay.
as he said, the taste is free.
Okay, I thought he meant the show.
No.
No.
Okay, goody.
Like, he had no
Because
idea. He had no idea
He
it was
used
gonna...
one of the 3 he was going to give us for free to demonstrate.
Because
Right,
he had no idea what he was doing. He just wanted to see what it did. And, well...
It did something, all right.
It did well.
It did well.
I rolled on
did well.
Here's the thing. I rolled on a random chart. I rolled a D100 on a random chart with 100 different things. A few of those random different things were explosion of carnivorous butterflies came out.
Wow, that would have been bad.
That would have been cute.
Indeed, they were large. Like, large size, 4 squares.
Oh,
Awesome. I tame one.
Like it was a 10.
Butterfree.
It was a 10.
Lots of butterfly dust from that.
Like it was a 10-foot butterfly.
How can they be carnivorous if they don't have mouths?
That one did.
Sucks your blood.
Yeah.
Like it looks to be a mixture between a spider, a butterfly, mosquito, and a hornet.
It's kind of
That
like...
is fucking terrifying.
It sounds kind of like if you ever read the novel for It, the things that Beverly found in the fridge.
ew.
Okay.
Ugh.
One of them was, of course, the mixture between the Deathclaw and the Cazador.
No.
Or a terrible person.
The Cazador. Hey, someone actually made a mod for that. Someone made a freaking mod.
They're sick people. Anyway.
And we all know it came from Big Empty. Those bastards created everything in the damn wasteland that wants to kill you.
Yeah.
So yeah, however many you guys want, he gets busy to work making them. He doesn't need the vials from Verge anymore. He has a few ingredients he's able to mix together and make them.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty sure we'll be good with 3 for right now.
I was going to say, my piss is about to become valuable.
And you're just like, aw.
The piss is never valuable, Verge.
Oh, but you do have that.
That's
written
like
down.
that sounds like somebody trying to get themselves
I
a golden
don't-
shower someday.
Let's stick you in the desert for a month with no water and see how valuable you find it after.